You are listening to my dad, DJ Mo. 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 Mo.
Half 4 letters, but there are 2 different things all together. Cause I've liked many ladies in my day, but just like the wind, they've all blown away. See, to love someone, it's an atmosphere that you both still share when one's not there. There's no real way it can be explained. I guess it's the way I smile when I hear your name. It's the little things you do that mean so much. It's the care that you put into every touch. It's the way I trust you and you trust me. I guess some of us are so lucky. I was known for having the upper hand. I was known as a stone cold ladies man. If it wasn't for you, I'd be that way still. But lately there's a change in y'all live. Though my friends play games and tease me a lot, I know I'm more than happy with what I've got. When I get up in the morning and go to work, see all day long I stay alert until we come home at night and close the door. 2 people share one common cause. When I say one love, you can trust me, cause never have I been so lucky. One love, one love. You're lucky just to have just one love. One love, one love. You're lucky just to have just one. One love, one love. You're lucky just to have just one love. One love, one love. You're lucky just to have just one. Left me cold. I used to buy her everything from diamonds to gold. At first I thought she left me cause I didn't buy her enough, but then she left me a note along with all my stuff. Said maybe one of these days you'll have to learn that love is something that you gotta earn. And once you earn it, got to know how to keep it. You got to want it as well as you need it. To have lost love was a hurting lesson, but to have had love was a definite blessing. Now I know what the Beatles were thinking of when they said that money can't buy me love. When you say lost love, when even the me say what's the meaning of VAPO?
The meaning of this word, without no doubt, means nobody wanna be down when you're down and out. Now when you're established and got a lot of money, everybody wanna be your buddy and honey. Like tall buildings they call skyscrapers. Can you feel it? Nothing can save ya, but this is the season of catching the vapors. And since I got time, what I'm gonna do is tell you how this spread it throughout my crew. Well, you all know T.J. Swan, who sang on my records. Make the music nobody beats the biz, well check it. Back in the days before this began, he used to try to talk to this girl named Fran. The type of female with fly Gucci wear, with big truck jewelry and extensions in her hair. When Swan tried to kick it, she always fast, talking about, baby please, you work for UPS. Since he wasn't no type of big drug dealer, my man T.J. Swan didn't appeal to her. But now he trucks gold and wear fly belly boots, rough leather fashion and tough silk suits. Now she stopped fronting and wants to speak and be coming to all the shows every single weekend. To get his people number, she be begging please, dying for the day to get skis. She caught the vapors. She caught the vapors. She caught the vapors. She caught the vapors. I got another partner that's calm and plain. He goes by the name of the Big Daddy Kane. The mellow type of fellow that's laid back. Back in the days, he was nothing like that. I remember when he used to fight every day. What grown-ups would tell him, he would never obey. He wore his pants hanging down and his sneakers untied, and a Rasta-type Kango tilted to the side. Around his neighborhood, people treated him bad and said he was the worst thing his mom's ever had. He said he would grow up to be nothing but a hoodlum, or either in jail or someone would shoot him. But now he's grown up to They're surprised Big Daddy got a hit record selling worldwide. Now the same people that didn't like him as a job saying, can I borrow a dollar? Ooh, you're a star now, they call the papers. They call the papers. They call the papers.
From the heart of they call the papers. It's written on my road, not because it's mine. Hey, yo, that nigga's dope. Every time I hear it, I dance. When the people chant my name, you don't stand a chance. And I hold the rap cup. Yo, Doc, you step. Word up, word up, word up. Did I? Part one, relax and mellow out, cause I'm a bellow out. The non-believer that did diss me, I'ma take him out. Love the royal treatment, roll out the red carpet. Bring my Nike sneakers before I get started. Clean my diamond earrings, put on the Nike suit. Brushing the way so I can look cute. Keep the rhymes ready, cause knowledge is what I'm giving. Look in the mirror, that's how I'm looking, boy. Timing, the rhyming, to rhyme on time. And respect me, sister, cause I ain't climbing. Doc ain't nothing, so don't be sleeping. If you come correct, don't be tripping. Cause people get killed in the middle of what they're doing. Cause they move slow towards what they're pursuing. And I move quick, cause I ain't corrupt. Yo, Doc, you step. Word up, word up, word up. Did I? Part two. Testing, 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 1, 2. The Doc is on the mic with the rhythm to step to. I'm backtracking, tracking back to the old school. Since when we used to get ill and break fool. Those who wanna know my legs are bold, eyes are brown, hair is low, hands are big, so is my soul and so on and so forth. Until the surgeon Frank, who's tall, brown skin, with the Doc make it bang. Now let's go on, keep going, continue the rocking. The Doc is in the house, that's why people be knocking on the door so they can come inside. See who's on the microphone. One live brother, and I stand alone. My phone is deep, my shallow.
Here's a little story I got to tell about three bad brothers you know so well. It started way back in history with that Rob and me.
Mike D.
Been had a little horsey named Paul Revere. Just me and my horsey and a quart of beer. Riding across the land, kicking up sand. Sheriff slashes on my tail cause I'm in demand. One lonely beastie I be. All by myself without nobody. The sun is beating down on my baseball hat. The air is getting hot, the beer is getting flat. Looking for a girl, I ran into a guy. His name is MC8. I said howdy, he said hi. He told a little story that sounded well rehearsed. 4 days on the run and that he's dying of thirst. The brew was in my hand and he was on my tip. His voice was hoarse, his throat was dry. He asked me for a sip. He said, can I get some? I said, you can't get none. I had a chance to run, I pulled out a shotgun. Quick on the draw, I thought I'd be dead. He put the gun to my head and this is what he said.
My name is MCA, I got a license to kill. I think you know what time it is, it's time to get ill. Now what do we have here? And I oil in his beer. I run this land, you understand, I made myself clear.
We stepped into the wind, he had a gun, I had a grin. You think the story's over, but it's ready to begin.
Milk is chillin', blood is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good. Since you understood, would you clap your hands, you clap.
Well, I'll be back for more.
They hear D.O.B. T.O.
Sitting here, I'm supposed to be a franchise player, and we in here talking about practice. I mean, listen, we talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice, 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 practice.
Rockin' it, yes he is rockin' it. Tito rockin' it, yes he is rockin' it. Mike said rockin' it, yes he is rockin' it. Hey so rockin' it, yes he is rockin' it. We're all rockin' it, you should be rockin' it, rockin' it, rockin' it. Don't fight a fuss if you wanna rock with us. Our talent's with us, so with us leave your trust. Get to the show, train, cab up us. Cause we're rockin' it, yes we are rockin' it, rockin' it, rockin' it. Yeah. You know what, the people, we all back again. With a short shot win, but we're much more better than we were back then. But yo, we get smart as long as the return is other feelings for. Featuring ELB, Tito, and Mike, and Peso, and we won't SCOB. Cause he can tell you from the top that our crew won't stop. So let the bells jingle and let the champagne pop. On this celebration, sort of a dedication to all our fans throughout the nation. Who's sending in letters and dialing on a card, and for all the newcomers just getting on board. Wanna rock with us and turn the party out? Well, we wanna know what the feelings it's all about. Why don't you come along with us if you wanna scream and shout? And especially come if you had no doubt that we're rockin' it, rockin' it. Now, going one by one, individually we're bound to expand the fun. So clear yourself on the launch of battles we blast off. We'll begin with the first and then with the fourth. As we're rockin' it, y'all, rockin' it. My skills will climb when I start to rhyme, and I'm always guaranteed to be on time. You're like me, you got good taste, just look in my body face. My wizard is in the race, and I am in first place. And anyway, I am the best, won't stop in east and west. The LB's on top,
What's up with the record business? Man, I think I'm gonna have to beat somebody up, man. They always be fighting with this shit, man. You know, man, they just fighting, man.
Man, I told y'all them niggas on, man. They ain't nothing but square.
Oh, man, that's what they is.
Yo, Spooky, what time is it?
Looking at my Gucci, it's about that time. The answer's schooling me to start humming the rhyme. I heard you was out there writing my lines, and if I catch you, boy, your ass is mine. You're always in my face saying schooly, man. How the fuck did you get so cool, man? Never ever seen you play no fool, cause I use a microphone like a plumber uses a tool. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and looking at my Gucci, it's about that time. The answer's schooling me to start humming the rhyme. I heard you was out there writing my lines, and if I catch you, boy, your ass is mine. You're always in my face saying schooly, man. How the fuck did you get so cool, man? Never ever seen you play no fool, cause I use a microphone like a plumber uses a tool. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, man. that I did a lot. I never met a girl till we hit in the world. I never met a dude that wasn't too cool. Never been stopped at the TOP. Don't even try to fuck with into School D.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got MC Shan and Molly Mall in the house tonight. They just came from off tour. They want to tell you a little story about where they come from.
You love to hear the story again and again of how it all got started way back when. The monument is right in your face. Sit and listen for a while to the name of the place. Hip hop was set out in the dark. They used to do it out in the park. Every place they said his name, it rang an alarm. Otherwise known as Me T Tom, a brother who's known for his rap. Jabby Jab. Larry Ladd, third least not last. A cool brother by the name of Gas. Face brothers made you get loose. They was down with the brother called Cousin Bruce. They used to jam in the center. You had to pay so you could enter. Go to the door, get frisked just in order to get in. And if you wasn't from this town, then you couldn't fight and win. But every time they had a jam, they couldn't get no peace. So that's why the jams out there in the parks they had to seize, cause you was in the break. Why don't you wise up, show all the people in the place that you are bright. Make this here one jam that you do not start no fight. Cause that is one thing that we all must see done. If you start some issues, your ass had better run, cause you're in the break.
Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further, let's be friends. How many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further, let's be friends.
The word we use every day. Most of the time we use it in the wrong way. Now you can look the word up again and again, but the dictionary doesn't know the meaning of friends. And if you ask me, you know I couldn't be much help, because a friend's somebody you judge for yourself. Some are okay and they treat you real cool, and some mistake your kindness for being the fool. We like to be with some because they're funny. Others come around when they need some money. Some you grew up with around the way, and you're still real close to this very day. Homeboys through the summer, winter, spring, and fall. And then there's some we wish we never knew at all. And this list goes on again and again. But these are the people that we call friends. Starting out together, we barely knew each other. We had no intentions on becoming lovers, but in no time at all, you became my girl. Me and you, one-on-one against the world. Talking on the telephone for hours at a time, and else I was at your house or you was at mine. And then came the arguments and all kinds of problems. Besides making love, we had nothing in common. It could have lasted longer, cause it started out strong, but I guess we went about the whole thing wrong. Cause out of nowhere, it just came to an end, because we became lovers before we were friends.
Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further, let's be friends.
You say you and the girlfriend were so tight. You took her out with you and your guy one night. She even had a set of keys to your home, and you shared mostly everything you own. But as she shook your hand, she stole your man, and it was done so sweet, it had to be a plan. Couldn't trust her with cheese, let alone your keys. With friends like that, you don't need anything.
Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Alliance.
Been down with the scene ever since 13. Everybody knows the king was the first to bring a devastating rap to the massive crowd. No heckling booze or hissing aloud, cause when the king is on the mic, it's a sure enough treat. And I can tell that you approve by the tap of your feet, or by the bopping of your head, moving of your torso. Yo, I'm the king of chillin', you just ought to know. There's no in the mind, I'm the one to provide a kickin' live party while the others have died. Cause this allow me to exist at the top of the list of things you can't resist. So you know the story and you've heard the facts, so plain as day and clear as color Kodak. I'm the king of chill, top notch on the rack, and if you don't agree to that, get off that crack. So K-Swift, without further delay, come on in, get on the mic and help me.
Your hands cold clapping while my voice is cold rapping. Everybody's jamming, only suckers cold snapping. Do it to simplicity, only done in ecstasy. Fellas want the fresh, while the girlies want the best of me. I don't mean to say that I'm the best or the greatest. Only when we screw up, they come and try to rate us. Alliance in a pact, in a group or solo. I sport a session while they sport a polo. Girls, I wanna clock them, I try to knock them. The boyfriends try to riff, but my 45 stops them. And yo, skill, I'm about to jet. Get on the mic, ready, set. The beat is tough, so get your ears tuned in, cause you will never hear the DjMoeBetta.
These Bismarckies. These Bismarckies.
Hardworking.
These Bismarckies.
Mr. Dynamite.
These Bismarckies.
Mr. Dynamite.
So fresh.
Yes, y'all to the like beat. You can either dance or just have a seat and listen to the weighing. What I am displaying, a different kind of rapper language that I am saying. To all the party people, planet jobbers by info. When it comes to rockin' parties, I am a nympho. Maniac, brainiac for doing my dancing. My record make the music, will put you in a trance and hypnotize your body. And like it's like cardigan, you won't be fighting the illin', you just be partying down. With the funky sound with yours truly, I'm the original B.I.Z. I mean, okay, I will the E and I can to have fun and not be number one. And just here to let you know who's like running the place, and everywhere that I perform and do a show, as long as you know that
Nobody beats the biz.
Nobody beat the biz.
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 you know me at the B.I.Z. I go for what I know, doing a show for human beings. I'm guaranteed to rock to make the ladies scream and shout. I'm bound to wreck your body as they turn the party out. The Marty rapper told Tapper always have a phone. And when you hear the biz monkey, you get the jaws on you. I'm the M.A.R.K.I.E. You know that's me. I got the stutter step to keep it, check my speed is so you need it. So they say I look and sound funny, but I don't be caring. I rock the lat quarter rooftop, being square and Roseland. The Hawthorne, Madison, Square Garden, even my footwork fit at Jefferson. Part on the way.
I never let the mic magnetize me no more, but it's biting me, fighting me, inviting me to rhyme. I can't hold it back, I'm looking for the line, taking off my coat, clearing my throat. The rhyme will be kicking in till I hit my last note. My mind remains to find all kind of ideas. Self-esteem makes it seem like a thought took years to build, but still say a rhyme after the next one. Prepared, never scared, I was just best one. And you know that I'm the solo whiz, so Eric B, make a clap to this. I don't bug out of chill or be acting ill. No tricks in 86, it's time to build. Eric be easy on the cut, no mistakes allowed. Cause to me, MC means move the crowd. I made it easy to dance to this. But can you detect what's coming next from the flex of the wrist? Say indeed, then I'll proceed. Cause my man made a mix. If you bleed, he won't need no band-aid to fix to fingertips. So I'm rhyming too, there's no rhymes left. I hurry up because the cut'll make him bleed to death. But he's kicking it, cause it ain't no half-stepping. The party is live, the rhyme can't be kept inside of me. Erupting just like a volcano. It ain't the everyday style or the same old rhyme. Cause I'm better than the rest of them. Every beat is on the rock in. Go get a girl and get soft and warm. Don't get excited, you've been invited to a quiet storm. But now it's out of hand cause you told me you hate me. And then you asked what have I done lately. First you said all you want is love and affection. Let me be your angel and I'll be your protection. Take you out, buy you all kinds of things. I must have got you too hot and burned off the wind. You call the attitude, you need food to eat up. I'm scheming like I'm sleeping on the couch with my feet up. You scream I'm lazy, you must be crazy. Thought I was a donut, you tried to glaze me. I want you, I want you. I want you, I want you. I like to introduce myself. My name is Bismarcky, and I'm the human orchestra called Bismarcky. Making music all the way is my specialty. When I go boom, I want you. Girls get excited when they hear my lyrics. They wanna recite them. I know you're all in the mood. Just go with the flow, and I can play rapping records and all disco. Like Peter, Billy Jean, but Michael Jackson, all the tricks is pretty ranky. They gon' ask you when you hear me do it. You will be shocked and amazed. It's the brand new thing they call the human beatbox craze. Make the music so loud, make the music so loud, make the music so loud. Well, I don't just do the beatbox. I rock on the you know the rhyme that I say. All the people like I get the crowd jumping, get the girls heart pumping. All the party people say, isn't he something? Rock from New York City all the way down south. Saying rhymes and making music, look my mouth. I'ma tell you party people how I began. It started when I'm living in Long Island. Hey, when I was a kid, I used to play in the street, making sounds with my mouth, all sorts of beats. Grown people used to say, what? Grown people used to say, what? Wrong with that? Making that strange noise, it was like for all the fighters and all the homeboys. Then I tried it at a homeboy's basement party. Didn't know there was a record laying over me. When they came by the DJ, I saw who it is. They said, make the music with your mouth, biz. Make the music with your mouth, biz. Make the music with your mouth, biz. Make the music with your mouth, biz.
You said you love me and you wanna have my child. But like Janie, you said, Sean, let's wait a while. What was taking you so long to say yes? With that deaf body, you gotta be blessed. You and I both know tricks on for kids. So get the Dom Perignon out of the fridge. I wanna do the first thing that comes to mind. Cause on a scale of 1 to 10, no question, you're a dime. All I wanna do is make you feel alright. Like my man Ronald Lines, let's spend the night. Because I'll open up any door for you. If you let little Sean make love to you. Lay down on your back and close your eyes. As I fuck her up and kiss your thighs. You look so good, I'm going out of my mind because
I made love for the very first time.
come here, baby, where you going? Cause you know I'm on it. I don't wanna switch it to get you because I'm on it. Shake your thing cause it's yours to do so. I don't see nobody complaining, I'm not a I just wanna touch you everywhere. It's the clothes you wear that makes little Sean stare from me. drive you crazy. Go inside the slip into your bathing suit. Your body is slamming, but your face is kinda cute. I wanna wrap my legs around you, cause I think about you constantly. And see, I'll never doubt you. You got me going out of my mind because
I made love for the very first time.
The bam, road manager, yeah. This joint is slap. 5,000 boom and watts. Yeah. Sound system, state of the art. Travel lightly, close packed neatly. Strapped with the baby bam, beat seat rolling early. Do the sound check. I wanna get on, but the crowd ain't around yet. I scream out jungle so you know that I'm here. Yeah. Give a shout out to Smokey the Bear. Yeah. It's almost time. It's almost time. Yeah, it's almost time to bring forth my rhyme. Yeah. Any minute now. Any second now, pay attention close, we're gonna show you how. Come on everybody, let's gather round. Once again, we're gonna get on down. Give you something to go home and talk about. The odds were against us, but we stayed informed and out. I heard you was long overdue. Yeah. Who's coming through? Y'all know who? Who? Blow, y'all. My G gonna show you what we know now. Indeed, the seed of peace is here to give you what you need. JB's in the lead.
Gets banned if I do, gets banned if I don't. So sometimes I will and sometimes I won't. Mad stink, crack a 40 down the back, sit fat and relax and plan my attack. Not the one to test, I possess mad finesse. My boot, I was blessed, one bird in the nest. Chills with my peeps, steady bouncing in jeeps on the New York street, hitting urban concrete. I'm the man, untestable, with the extraterrestrial flow. 456 ELO, pop the top on the 40-ounce bottle. I'm not the one to follow, I'm not the role model. Hollow tips in my clips, money gripping my clock. Only spits when I react to the bullshit. So give me room to breathe and get up off these and save the confessions for Jesus. Plus I don't need to hear no sorrow. F it, the sun will still come out tomorrow. Long as I'm breathing, needing, even like Steven, achieving, getting some cheese and representing lovely. Boogie down Bronx major with the project flavor. A major, Deja, my behavior is mad hell if you're front. You know what I want. Fat beats for my rhymes, mad clicks for my nines. A ill posse and my name up in lights and I&E. I'ma let you know how I feel on the real. I pack stealers like a jungle, makes me wonder where my heel is. The brick skips the dog chick, completing my cipher. Temple like Rowdy Piper, hyper like a viper. I'ma strike if I gotta go in for the jugular, stretch it like a copper. Stopper, but you can't stop me. Up this clock, me, just watch me blow up the spot. G came a long way from back in the day. We did it for no pages. Rhyming, hit the hay and sleep. Wake up, write another rhyme. Hit the park after dog, drop the beat one time.
Yo, man, I don't think they heard you. Why don't you tell them what your name is?
My name is Easy, yeah, this is true. Keeping your attention is what I'm gonna do. Hardcore, yo, I could never be soft. Ask them on my death and they say the boy goes off.
Yo, man, I don't think they heard you. Why don't you tell them what your name is? Yo, man, I don't think they heard you. Why don't you tell them what your name is?
My name is Easy, yeah, this is true. Keeping your attention is what I'm gonna do. Hardcore, yo, I can never be soft. Ask them on my death and they say the boy goes off. Building up momentum with a touch of my rhyme. Suckers stay away because, yo, they know the time. Quiet on the seconds, I'm about to begin. And if you didn't hear me, boy, I'll tell you again. My name is Easy, or just call me E. But it doesn't really matter to me, cause I'm the same person, whether serious or rehearsing. I just gotta keep cursing. But this is for the radio, so I better chill. They won't play it if I go get ill, but I'm like that, and that's an actual fact. Because Because the street is where my heart is at. Yo, I don't do dope, but I'm dope. Not a dope, but I'm doper than anybody who tries to cope with the rhyme I'm displaying and the beat that's playing. Yo, you can try all day and you still won't match up with the ruthless pile. Cause Easy's doing it Compton style. That's the city, and you say you could get some? Yo, it's easier said than done. My point across. So listen up close, if you don't, you might get lost. I'm not a role model or a Dr. Seuss. Yo, I'm a gangster, and I'm about to get stupid. I guess it's time for the trauma. With the E-A-Z-Y-E comma, and that's drama. So pay attention, by the way, I must mention, I'm coming off hard in the third dimension with the glare. But you don't need no glasses to stare. Just pop your tape in and it's just like you're there with the E on the gangster tip. So if you think I'm a flip or slip, don't even trip, cause I'm a destroyer. My homie Dre is a doctor, not a lawyer. Dope MC employer on ruthless, and that's my lane.
2 years ago, a friend of mine asked me to say some MC rhyme. So I said this rhyme I'm about to say. The rhyme was there, but then it went this way. Took a test to become an MC, and Orange Cliff became amazed at me. So Larry put me inside, stacked to lack. The show drove off and we never came back. Dave cut the record down to the bone, and now they got me rocking on the microphone. And then we're talking autographs and tears and laughs, champagne, caviar, and bubble bath. You see, that's the life that I lead, and you sucker MCs, it's who I feed. So take that and move back, catch a heart attack, because there's nothing in the world that run no level like a cold chill at a party in the b-boy stand, and rock on the mic and make the girls wanna dance, fly like a dove and come from up above. I'm rocking on the mic and you can call me Run Love. I got a big long caddy, not like a Seville, and written right on the side and reads dressed to kill. So if you see me cruising, girl, just to move a step aside. There ain't enough room to fit you all in my rap, so a first come, first serve basis. Cooling out, girl, take you to the death places. One of a kind, for your people's delight, and for your sucker MCs that just ain't right, because you're biting on your life, you're cheating on your wife, you're walking around town like a hooligan with a knife, you're hanging on the app, you're chilling with the crew, and everybody knows what you've been through. I'm with the 1, 2, 3, 3 to 2, 1. My man Larry Lab, my name's DJ Run. We do it in the place with the highs and the bass. I'm rocking to the rhythm, want you watch the dog my face. Go uptown and come down to the ground. You sucker MC, you sad face clown. You're $5 boy and I'm $1 million man. You's a sucker MC and you're my fan. You try to write lines or rhymes of mine. You's a sucker MC in a bad Calvin. Coming from the wildest part of town, trying to rap, but you can't get down. You don't even know your English. You're word by now. You're just a sucker MC. You're sad face. So DMC, and if you're ready, the people rock steady. You're driving big cars, get your gas from Getty. I'm DMC.
I shouldn't have left you without a strong rhyme to step to. Think of how many week shows you slept through. Time's up, I'm sorry I kept you thinking of this. You keep repeating your miss the rhyme from the microphone solo with. So you sit by the radio and on the dial soon. As you hear it, pump up the volume. Dance with the speaker till you hear it blow. Then plug in a headphone, cause here it go. It's a four-letter word when it's heard to control your body to dance. So dot text a tempo like a red alert. Reaches your reflex and let it work. When this is playing, you can't get stuck with the steps. So can say, and I'ma still come up with a gift to be swift. Follow the leader, the rhyme will go deaf with the record that was mixed a long time ago. It could be done, but only I could do it. For those that can dance and clap your hands to it. I start to think, and then I sink into the paper like I was ink. When I'm writing, I'm trapped in between the line. I escape when I finish the rhyme. I got soul. Empty. A beat like this might tempt me to pose, show my rings and my fat gold chain. Grab the mic like I'm on Soul Train, but I wait, cause I master this. Let the others go first so the brothers don't miss. Eric B, break the sticks. You got it. Rockin' will begin when you make the mix. I'll experiment like a scientist. You wanna rhyme? You gotta sign my list. Cause I'm a manifest and bless the mic I'll hold. You want an X? Then you gotta have soul. Cause if you ain't got it, I'ma make an encore. Take the mic, make the people respond for the R. Cause that's the way it'll have to be. If if you wanna get on after me. Think about it, wait, erase your rhyme, forget it, and don't waste your time. Cause I'll be in the crowd if you ain't controlling it. Drop the mic, you shouldn't be holding it. This is how it should be done. This style is identical to none. Some try to make it sound like this, but you're getting me. So upset that I'm wet cause you're sweating me. I drip steam like a microphone theme. Eager to MC is my theme. I get hype when I hear drum roll. Rockin' is on the mic, and you know I got soul. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch the people wonder, damn. But think about it, then you understand. I'm just an addict, addicted to music. Maybe it's a habit, I gotta use it. Even if it's jazz or the quiet storm, I hook a beat up, convert it into hip-hop form. Write a rhyme and graffiti in every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild, if you wanna be tame. I treat you like a child and you're gonna be named another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll get fried in the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete when you compare my rhyme with yours. I wake you up and as I stare in your face, you seem stunned. Remember me, the one you got your idea from. But soon you start to suffer, the tune will get rougher. When you start to stutter, that's when you had enough of fighting. It'll make you choke, you can't provoke, you can't cope. You should've broke because I ain't no joke. As serious as cancer. Who can keep the average dancer hyper as a heart attack? Nobody's smiling, cause you're expressing the rhyme that I'm styling. This is what we all sit down to write. You can't make it, so you take it home, break it and bite. Use pieces and bits of all my hip-hop hits. Get the style down packed, then it's time to switch. Put my tape on pause and add some more to yours. Then you figured you're ready for the neighborhood chores. The EMC, don't even try to be. When you come up to speak, don't even lie to me. You like to exaggerate, dream and imaginate. Then change the rhyme around, that can aggravate me. So when you see me come up, freeze, or you'll be one of those 7 MCs. They think that I'm a new jack, but only if they knew that. They who think wrong, or they who can't do that style that I'm doing, they might ruin patterns and paragraphs based on ruin. Your offbeat DJ, if anything he play sound familiar, I'll wait till he say play him. So I'ma have to diss. Who broke, you can get a smack for this. I ain't no joke.
Again we start. Let me say my part about the only guy who has some heart. It took some time for the heart to come, but it's here, and everybody's in fear, crashing through the door of that whore, bringing an end to this gold chain war. What you saw, KRS-One is now seeing another fly human being, making no excuses for the losers, chain snatchers, pimps, drug abusers. You don't like it, but you gotta keep pushing until somebody starts mushing all these suckers claiming to rule the environment.
Nah, man, I ain't buying it.
You seem to think that everybody can be taught, that everyone else could be bought, but you took a short, cause one guy hasn't been paid. He is a jack of spades. He's a calm kind of guy, courageous and loyal, but don't let the temper boil, cause just like a pot when the whistle blows,
that's right, boy, anything goes.
The crime is committed and he's right on your tail. There's no bail, not thinking about jail. All the ends are justified by the means. When Jack's on the scene, track the movement. Don't lose it, cause if we come from the back, he attacks. Crack, cocaine cops that want fame will all get the same in the heat of this gold chain game. Here's the aim, destroy all the stereotypes, heights, and crack pipes. We don't like criminals and crime, but we don't pay it any mind. So here comes Kung Fu Joe and Fly Guy, Slade, Hammer, and Slammer. I am a renegade teacher and scholar. If you ain't up on it, you gotta fall to the back of the line. Hear this rhyme,
Cause I'ma say it one more time. It's Jack, the theme song the KRS made. It's called the Jack of Spades. You know, the Jack of Spades is now down with the BDP posse. If you want to see more, just watch me, man. Do what I do. Throw your hands in the air and scream it out, oh yeah. Oh yeah. One more time. Oh yeah. Flash the bomb. Cool, guy, loud and quiet. If your head's in the way, you'll fly. Don't try it. Bring it on down.
Girlies looking fly. 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 Bark cat, give me the sack. 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 Behind the board, behind the board. Behind the board, behind the board, behind the board, behind the board. Then he made that jam to keep you moving and grooving. Bobcat has proven ain't nothing to it. Do it.
Those that can dance and clap your hands to it. I'm rated R, this is a warning, you better avoid. Poets are paranoid, DJs destroy. Yes, I came back to attack brothers and spike. Strike like lightning, it's quite frightening. But don't be afraid in the dark, in the park. Not a scream or a cry or a bark, more like a spark. You tremble like an alcoholic, muscles tighten up. What's that lighten up? You see a sight, but suddenly you feel like you're in a horror flick. You grab your heart and wish for tomorrow quick. Music's a clue when I come, you're warned. Apocalypse now, when I'm done, you're gone. Haven't you ever heard of an MC murderer? This is a death penalty and I'm serving her. Death wish, so come on, step to this hysterical idea for a lyrical perfectionist. Friday the 13th, walking down Elm Street. You come in my realm, you get beat. This is off limits, so your visions are blurry. All you see is the meters of the volume pumping, lyrics of fury. A 4-5 freestyle. Terror in the styles, never error files. They read unknown to exile. For those that oppose to be level or next to this, I ain't a devil and this ain't the exorcist. Worse in a nightmare. You don't have to sleep or wink. The pains of migraine every time you think. Flashbacks interfere, you start to hear the R-A-K-I-M in your ear. Then the beat's hysterical. That makes error go get an ad. Times the whack, soon the lyrical. From this period, your faces of death are made. MCs decay, but they never stayed. The scene of a crime every night at the show. The feet of a rhyme on the mic that you know. There's only one capable, breaks the unbreakable melodies, unmakeable pattern, unescapable. I horn if you want the style I possess. I bless the child, the earth, the gods, and bomb the rest of the. Don't sweat the technique.
Don't sweat the technique. Let's trace the hits and check the file. Let's see who bit the dissect the style. I flip the script so it can't get filed. At least not now, it'll take a while. I change the pace to complete the beat. I drop the bass to MCs get weak. Road they trace is a scar they keep. Cause when I speak, they freak the sweat me. I made my debut in '86 with a melody in the president's mix. And I will stay on target and refuse to miss. And I beats, parties, clubs, and cars and jeeps. My underground sound vibrates the streets. MCs wanna beef, then I play for keeps. When they sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. They wanna know how many bombs have I ripped and wrecked, but researchers never found all the pieces yet. Scientists try to solve the context. Philosophers are wondering what's next. Pieces took the lab to observe them. They couldn't absorb them. They didn't deserve them. My ideas are only for the audience ears. For my opponents, it might take years. Pencils, pens, and swords. Letters put together from a key to cause. A moso, a sculpture, born with structure. Because of my culture, I'm a rhythm instructor. Style that'll be full of technology, complete sights and new heights after I get deep. You don't have to speak, just see and peep the technique. Don't sweat the technique. I speak indiscreet, cause talking cheap. Then I get deep in the beat, then complete. Bold with the seat, never weak or obsolete. They never grow old, techniques become antiques. Better than something brand new, cause it's original. In a while, style I have much more value. Classical, too intelligent to be radical. Masterful, never irrelevant, mathematical. Here's some souvenirs for all the years. Before you saw the thoughts and ideas. It's cool when you freak to the beat. Well, don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique.
Walk through cops and doors and roam all over Coliseum floors. I step on stage at Live Aid. All the people gave and the boys got paid. And out of speakers, I did speak. I wore my sneakers, but I'm not a sneak. My Adidas touched the sand, others were in there with Mike in hand. I told took walk through cops and doors and roam all over Coliseum floors. I stepped on stage at Live Aid. All the people gave and the poor got paid. And out of speakers, I did speak. I wore my sneakers, but I'm not a sneak. My Adidas touched the sand, others were in there with Mike in hand. I told took command. My Adidas indeed close as can be. We make a mean team, my Adidas and me. We get around together, we drown forever, and we won't be had when it's born in bad weather. My Adidas. My Adidas. Yo, what's up? My Adidas. Standing on 25th Street, funky fresh and yes, cold on my feet. With no shoestring in them, I did not win them. I bought them off the ad with the black lead. I like to bought them, that's why I brought them. A sucker tried to steal them, so I caught them and I fought them. And I walked down the street and bopped to the beat with Flea on my leg and Adidas on my feet. And yo, and I'm just standing here shooting the gift. Me and D and my Adidas standing on 25th. My Adidas. My Adidas. Now, me and my Adidas do the illest things. We like to stomp out pimps with diamond rings. We slay on suckers who perpetrate and lay down law from state to state. We travel on gravel, dirt road on street. I wear my Adidas when I rock the beat. On stage, front page, every show I go. It's Adidas on my feet, high, top or low. My Adidas. My Adidas. when it's time to get ill. Got a pair that I wear when I'm playing ball. With the heel inside, make me 10 feet tall. My dealer only bring good news, and they are not used as selling shoes. Black and white with black stripes. The ones I like to wear when I rock the mic. On the step of a famous university, we took the beat from the street and put it on TV. Ideas are seen on the movie screen. Hollywood knows we're good if you know what I mean. We started in the alley, now we chillin', Cali, and I won't trade my